$19.96 Stango footer.
Did I wake you? I'm sorry. I shouldn't be so clumsy. Don't worry, I'll take care of everything. Go back to sleep.
You know, I'm turning 30 tomorrow. Did you know that?
Well, happy birthday. You know, I was just thinking you don't look a day over 25.
Liar. I don't know, I've just been feeling very stuck lately. You know, I cannot remember the last time I was surprised by anything. Can you?
The last time I was surprised was by you. Well, you know what I mean. I'm just surprised that we're able to stay good friends.
I've been thinking about moving. Maybe Phoenix. I've got an old college friend that lives down there, and she says it's nice. I think the change would do me good. What do you think?
Yeah, I think you'll love it down there, because there's square dancing and 10-gallon hats and armadillo hunting.
And macho yokels with names like Tex.
Okay, that's yours.
So tell me, what do you think? You think I should go or not?
Well, you know, Arizona may seem like a much more exciting place than San Francisco, but it's dangerous down there. At least around here, you got your friends checking out for you.
It's dangerous everywhere. I mean, especially here. I mean, did you hear about that co-ed? Someone murdered her in her own bedroom.
I didn't hear about that. Who killed her?
Well, the newspaper said it might be a serial killer. They gave him some kind of crazy name. I don't know, I can't remember what they called him.
Well, doesn't that stuff scare you? I mean, I'm a tough guy, and it scares me.
I appreciate your concern, Tex, but I have been fine on my own for a long time.
Quality acting we got going on here.
Looks like the rain's letting up. I'm going home.
Got a big date?
Oh, yeah. Cary Grant and a pint of Haagen-Dazs. Hold me down. I'll see you later.
What a schmuck.
What?
Chelsea was giving you opportunities all evening and you blew every one of them. The son PI you are. Well, you wouldn't know a clue if it walked up and punched you in the face.
Listen, all I know is, every time I try and ask her out, she turns me down.
It's from the distinguished gentleman in the corner.
You bought me a drink?
He bought you a bourbon.
Maybe he won't go home alone.
Good evening. Gordon Fitzpatrick is my name. Please sit down, sir. You know, I am not in the habit of eavesdropping, but I do believe I heard someone say that you were a private detective.
That's right. I'm a licensed private investigator.
Oh, delightful. It's a pleasure indeed to meet you. And your name?
Murphy. Tex Murphy.
Tex Murphy. Well. This is fine. Now listen, let me ask you this, Mr. Tex Murphy. Have you in your work ever had the occasion to seek for a missing person?
Sure. I can do that.
Well, then perhaps we could do some business.
I think we can work something out. My office is just around the corner. The Ritz Hotel.
Why don't we go there? I like your office. Oh, yes, the ambiance is very authentic. Reminds me of those, those old detective stories that I used to watch when I was a kid. I'm sure that at any moment, Sam Spade is going to come marching through that door, but then who needs Sam Spade when I've got Tex Murphy standing in front of me? Did you always want to be a private eye?
As far back as I can remember.
Mm-hmm.
Would you have a seat, Mr.
Thank you.
Fitzpatrick? Yeah. While all the other kids were logged on to Sesame Street Interactive, I was reading Hammett and Chandler.
It must be quite an exciting life.
Oh, it's got its moments. Don't get me wrong, it's not like the movies. It sure as hell doesn't pay very well. But it suits me. So what can I do for you, Mr. Fitzpatrick?
Well, I'm trying to find an old acquaintance of mine, Thomas Malloy, Dr. Thomas Malloy. The last official address for him that I have is the Ritz Hotel. Now, do you happen to know him?
Can't say that I do.
It's very important that I find him. You know, let me give you a little background. For many years, I was a research scientist, and I worked alongside Dr. Malloy.
Ominous
But about
music.
20 years ago, maybe, I guess something like that, our paths diverged, and I lost touch with him, and he with me. And then very recently, I saw a photograph of him in a local newspaper. Now, it's a strange thing how time is such a natural equalizer, makes us appreciate the faces from one's past. At any rate, the older gentleman in that photograph is Dr. Malloy. And I contacted the newspaper to find out where the photograph had been taken. It was at the San Francisco Technical University. Well, I hiked right out there, got to the campus, and decided to look the man up and surprise him. Even with that photograph, no one recognized him, no one knew his name. But then I received a strange phone call by a young woman named Sandra. The man I knew as Thomas Malloy, she knew as Tyson Matthews. She seemed quite uncomfortable talking on the vid phone, so I suggested we meet. She never showed up for that appointment.
You never heard from her again?
You know, it's strange. But this simple, whimsical wish of mine to get together with my old friend has materialized into, I don't know, I feel a sense of impending doom. I fear for the young woman. and I fear for my friend, Dr. Malloy.
Sounds interesting. I think I can look into this for you.
Thank you. Now you'll have to refresh my memory. How much is your fee? How does it work?
I charge $500 a day.
Of course.
Oh, damn.
Plus expenses.
Naturally. There, that should be enough to get you started. And here somewhere, there you go. I can be reached at that number.
I'll be in touch.
I feel we're off to a good start.
Mr. Fitzpatrick. This is the first cash I've had in months. $4,000. I owe Louis $200, and Rook says I owe him $300. But there should be plenty left over. Yes, sir. Things are definitely looking up.
Jesus Christ. Aw, there's no more jazzy intros for each day. Damn. Oh well. Alright, so we gotta find an old dude.
Fitzpatrick didn't give me much to go on. Just the newspaper photo of Malloy and the fact that Malloy stayed here at the Ritz. And there's that girl Fitzpatrick referred to, Sandra. Maybe I can track her down. First I need to find out which apartment Malloy was staying in, and then get into it. That means I gotta deal with Nilo, my landlord. It's the second week of April, and I'm a little late on my February rent payment.
I was gonna say that Tex seems a little more put together than he did in his last games, but I don't think that's true, actually.
I'll pick up these clothes next time I'm expecting someone else in my bedroom. Yeah, fat chance of that. Ah, the downy fresh hub of my swinging bachelor pad. This door leads downstairs.
Let's see how terrible these controls are. Oh, shit. Come on. There we go.
I'll pick up these.
Alright.
My parents found this in the attic and sent it to me. I remember the pastoral days of my early youth, riding on my trusty Mount Striper, chasing bank robbers and horse thieves. And all that came to an end one summer afternoon during an electrical storm. The lightning struck a transformer near our home, creating a tremendous power surge. It was after the accident that my brothers and sisters started calling me Tex. Whenever I asked them, they'd just laugh and wink at each other. I never did find out about that nickname.
Jesus Christ. I got a point. Fuck yeah. What happens if I look at that stupid thing again? Oh, no, I see it again. Alright, fine. Oh god, these controls.
Space Girl Doris. With your own form-fitting airsuit and come-hither smile, I still dream of you and a lunar landing. These are designer lights, as if there were any doubt.
Under a Killing Moon was a great game. And a better name.
The
I agree.
headboard keeps me from hitting my skull on the wall. I won this athletic supporter trophy in high school. I was the best third-string punter in the state. Amazingly, I made this horse out of a single coat hanger. This is where I keep the elixirs and potions that help me maintain my boyish good looks. This is where I
God damn these controls. Alright. Oh, shit. I gotta look down. This is gonna take a bit to get used to. What the hell's in here?
I had to pick up this Playbuff issue. Had an interview with my favorite author, what's his name? The nightstand. The nightstand's at a pleasant symmetry to my bedroom ensemble. The nightstand.
Oh my god. Does that not open? Okay. Alright, nothing in here. My quest for clues is coming up short. God damn it! Text! Fuck! Alright.
This is the certificate and a copy of the check the Mutant League gave me after my last case. I used the cash to expand my office, buy some furniture, and pay off my debts. That left me with $4.12. This is where I shave my face once a month, come rain or shine. Ah, soap on a rope. Grandpa Murphy buys this for all the grandkids every Christmas.
Look down. There we go. Is this the bathroom?
That's the way back to my office.
He has a room in his office. Nice. Good for you, Tex. The hell is this thing?
The guy who sold me this hormonotron said it would make women obsolete in my life. But I can't get it to work.
Fantastic.
Amazingly enough, this space-age cabinet came folded into a packet the size of a Triscuit. This door connects to my rec room.
Oh my god. This place is huge now.
That's the only computer in the office that works. I'm gonna start using this thing just as soon as I get in shape. This barbell would provide a great workout if it weren't so darn heavy. Most of these computer components were purchased at a yard sale. The only one I've been able to get running is the little laptop on the shelf in front of the chair. Most of these computer...
Yep, got it.
My favorite vase. I call this painting Bleak Landscape. These shelves contain some of my most cherished mementos. This photo was taken at the last family reunion I attended. God, has it really been 18 years?
Probably a mixture of that and the fact that this is the serious game in the series.
This is a big photo of 2 horses. Why I have it and why it's actually hanging on my wall, I have no idea.
Plus, we did have a scene where he was just ejected from a toy horse into the ceiling, so...
It's one of my favorites. Bear in a trench coat. A reproduction of Fish and Fruit by the mutant surrealistic Saul Dooley.
Alright, I think... Oh, what's up here?
This painting epitomizes my view of women as a gender.
Oh, really? If you say so, Tex. Oh, it's a treadmill. Oh. Good lord. Alright. Let's go to the office. Because why the fuck not? Oh god. Oh no, this goes downstairs, doesn't it?
This alien landscape reminds me of the old Star Trek episode where they get that distress call, then Captain Kirk meets that beautiful woman, then he and Spock barely escape, then Kirk makes that funny joke right at the end. The credenza is not that attractive, but it sure beats the unsightly stain hiding underneath. This is the only pot I allow in my office. Nothing kills these plants, and I ought to know.
Wainscoting?
This is a breathtaking view of Saturn from the imaginary planet Alpha 19. I got this from my grandpa, Audie Murphy. It was signed by Richie Havens. Grandpa said he was the original singing detective. This painting always reminds me of something. I'm not sure what. I haven't played my phonograph since it destroyed the A-side on my Bill Shatner Sings the Blues LP.
Bill Shatner.
This little gem cost me 120 Llama cigarette coupons, but I think it's well worth it.
Alright, is there actually anything in this office? I kind of want to go, you know, solve the mystery here. But, oh, a thing!
I've had this jackknife ever since my Weeblos days. My knife used to have all the cool attachments. Now everything's busted off except the pliers and the standard screwdriver head. Rusty the Clown's Fun Book. The only pop-up book in existence with a must-be 18 years or older sticker. The scanner brings back some truly fond memories. Wonder how Trixie's doing. Eat the rich dog food. A little gamey, but not bad for the price.
Jesus Christ.
This hot plate will come in handy if I eat anything other than saltines and dog food again. The guy who sold me this said it just might be an unsigned Picasso. It better be, because I paid $30.
Alright, let's check. Oh, all sorts of stuff over here. Is that
This picture was taken of my ex-wife on her 25th birthday. Yeah, she was gorgeous. Makes me wonder sometimes why we couldn't make it work.
Oh, Jesus. The fuck? All right.
My new vid phone is essential to my business. Thank goodness it's easy to operate. Another can of Eat the Rich dog food. Well, at least I'll never starve. Yeah, it's taken me years to fill up these drawers. I really need... This
Oh,
picture was...
nope, we saw you already. What the hell is this thing? Oh, it's this filing cabinet.
These drawers contain more worthless stuff than a Walmart bargain bin. The 60-day warranty just ran out on my electronic shop fax machine. Should break down any minute now.
Wonder if it's the same electronic shop as the last game.
I really need to find...
Yes, okay. What else do we got?
These drawers are the holding area for stuff that's about to be tossed out in the trash.
Oh, a thing.
Yeah, another bill from the electronic shop. I can't believe they expect me to pay for the junk they sell.
Within 3 hours of this notice. I owe $1,200. Well, I have 4,000, so it's something. Let's go pay our debts, Murphy. I want to know why the hell he installed this wall here.
I had the vestibule added back when I had some cash. I think it adds a touch of class to the place.
Yes, that answers that question.
This baby's brand new. I had to replace the old one after the, incident. Lord, what a horrible memory.
Let's go outside. I think I've seen enough office for the moment. I want to go solve the mystery.
I should probably stop by the newsstand and see if Chelsea's upset with me about last night. I've been trying to get her to go out with me for years now, and just when I think I might be getting somewhere, I stick my big foot in my mouth. Well, now I got some money, and maybe she'll give me another chance to let me take her out to dinner.
Hi, Tex.
What do you think, chat? Attempt an apology, insensitive but cheerful, or pretend nothing's wrong? I kind of like insensitive but cheerful. Oh shit! I forgot. This game has branching paths, so we can. There's either the neutral path, the good, or the bad path. So I'm assuming the more, the options actually matter. I really don't care which path we take. I agree. Insensitive but cheerful it is.
So, how's my little birthday girl today?
I'm kind of busy right now.
Beg your pardon. Humbly ask her out of touch with feminine side. Out of touch with feminine side. I should probably save it. I've done a lot of shit. Who knows when DOSBox is going to crash.
Come on, Chelsea. I'm just trying to lighten your mood a little. There are worse things than turning 30.
Well, maybe it wasn't hard for you to turn 30. Or maybe it was so long ago you can't remember.
Oof, that hurt.
Fucking burned.
Look, Tex, I'm sorry. I'm just not feeling very friendly today. Is there something I can do for you?
Assertive date making 101. Sly invitation to dinner. I like sly invitation. Although that probably won't work very well considering she's upset. How about assertive date making?
Actually, I'm here to ask you out for dinner, and I'm not taking no for an answer.
What? Like a date?
Damn right. Describe a dream date. Plead shamelessly. Play down the date aspect. I like plead shamelessly.
Oh, come on, go out with me. I'll even take a shower.
I'm just not in the mood to go out.
Okay. Play down the date aspect. Innocent suggestion. Emphasize. I'll play down the date aspect.
No, it'd be more like two friends having a great meal and maybe some stimulating conversation.
I guess that'd be okay. I mean, yeah, that'd be all right. You know, Tex, I haven't really been myself lately, and I really appreciate you looking out for me.
I love the old-timey suspenders and cap she has on. Set a time, suggest a favorite hotspot, ask where Chelsea wants to go. I think it's more assertive to we just come out and say, hey, we're going here. We could suggest a spot. Although I don't know if I trust his opinions of what's a good spot to go to. Fuck it, let's see.
Where should we go? How about Burger Barn? They got great atmosphere at half the price.
Jesus Christ.
I've got a better idea. Why don't you let me make you dinner at my place?
Oh.
It's cheaper than going out. And besides, I have something I'd like to talk to you about. Let's say 8 o'clock?
All right.
You talked me into it, Miss Bell.
Oh, I feel so spoiled.
By the way, what should I bring? Red or white?
You better bring both.
I don't think it mattered, guys.
After years of relentless pursuit, Chelsea's inviting me over to her apartment for dinner. Oh man, the possibilities are making me woozy. Okay, snap out of it, Murphy, and let's get back to work here. Maybe I should head over to the Ritz and see if Nilo's at the front desk. I'm sure he'll be happy to see me.
Are you going to let me walk anywhere, game? I'm okay to walk places. Okay,
Hold
whatever.
it right there, you sneaking piece of slop.
Oh, Jesus. Well, guys, we got 16 points. Hell yeah. And a date. I'm not going to save scum this. Fuck it. Close panel. I like obliviously pleasant. Yeah, oblivious. That's Texas speed.
Hello, Nilo. Good to see you, too.
Ain't we polite today? Strolling in here like some kind of sunbeam from heaven. Tell you what, fork over the money you owe me, and I won't kick your butt all the way out into the street.
I am not intimidated by this person. He's like 4 foot tall. Can we just show him something else? Oh my god, yes, fine, whatever. Just save the fucking game. Here, let me show you this guy.
Ooh, look at the funny man. Give me some cash before I get you tossed out of here.
What? Fine, here, have your cash. How much do I owe this guy? I'm not giving you 2,100. I don't think I owe him that much.
I guess you don't count so good. You owe me 2,100.
No.
I guess you don't.
Fine, fuck it.
Ah, that's more like it.
Oh, okay. I see how it is. Alright. For a mutually beneficial deal. I guess.
Look, Nilo, I'm working on a case. If you help me solve it, maybe I'll have money to pay rent next month.
No comprendi.
Eat a dick. Compliment Nilo's language skills. I'm not giving you more money. Eat shit.
Hey, I had no idea you were bilingual, El Nino.
No one ever talks to me like that. Get the hell out of here, sicko.
Well, that didn't work.
Nilo had these plans laminated to save on upkeep. Nilo hasn't had this vending machine stocked since I moved in. It probably cost money.
Oh.
Sheesh. This sandwich is about as fresh as Nilo's undershirt.
What? Just drop it on the floor. Okay, buddy. What else do we got here? Nothing. Oh, what's this?
This mail drop box adds a nostalgic touch to the lobby. The vid phone's busted, but Nilo won't put an out of order sign on it. That'd just cut into his profits.
Alright, can we talk to you again?
What now, Pinhead?
Okay.
Well, now that we're all square, can you take a look at a photo for me?
No comprendi.
I'm not giving you money. Fuck off.
I said I can use your help.
I heard what you said. It's just my meter ran out. Of course, Giacino.
Do I... God damn it. I don't want to give you money. I guess... Fine. Fuck it.
So, what's on your mind? Never heard of him. I ain't familiar with that name.
Recognize the man in this photo?
Yeah, I seen him before.
What can you tell me about him?
He used to stay here. Gone now.
Which room did he stay in?
Hey,
What name did he use when he signed in?
Matthews. Tyson Matthews.
Okay. Well, thanks for the help.
Oh, the pleasure was all mine. P-Brain.
God damn it.
What are you asking about me for? You want to ask me out on a date? Nope. Ah, nicest guy on the street. Me and him, we talk the same language. I'd like to wipe the smile off that fat guy's face, but he ain't a bad cook. I got a few things I'd like to teach that Chelsea, if you know what I mean.
I like how you can ask about yourself.
Look, as long as you pay the rent, I don't care if you're the Queen of freaking England.
Alright, so we've got a name now.
Apartment A is through the door by Nilo's desk and up the stairs. Nilo's had a hard time keeping tenants, so Malloy was probably the last person to stay in the room. Hopefully I'll find a lead once I get inside.
In other words, go up the stairs. Got it, game. Oh god. Upstairs. Jesus Christ. Alright, so we are looking for A. That's this room. What about the other rooms? Oh, I guess one of these must be Tex's room, right?
I don't make a policy of getting to know my neighbors. The Ritz is the kind of place where people stay when they don't want to be found. I don't make... What a scumbag. Nilo knew I couldn't get into the apartment without the code. Now he'll probably want to charge me a few $100 for it. At this rate, I'm gonna be broke again in a hurry.
I'm not paying this asshole money.
It's all locked up.
I already paid him more than enough.
My trusty electronic shop credit card. The only way to go when you're out of cash.
I'm going to assume that there's a way to find this without actually paying him money.
A gentleman of the old school like myself would never enter the forbidden zone.
Community bathrooms.
I'd run naked through a nuclear reactor core before I'd set foot in there.
Oh god, there's another floor. Ugh. Oh, this is my room. That's right. Come on.
The man in this painting looks vaguely like Nilo with a beard. This probably represents one of his twisted little fantasies. Plant looks real, but it's actually part of the table. Low maintenance.
Alright, let's go find out some information. I don't think the plant is a thing. Oh my god. Controls. I don't know who thought that moving with the mouse was a good idea.
Oh, this painting must be called Sam and Max Hit the Semi.
I don't want to pay him money.
What do you want? I'm busy here.
Fed up, ask for your money's worth, or get really, really annoyed. I like really, really annoyed.
Well, how much is it gonna cost me to get some cooperation, you slimy scumbag?
Look at the pot calling the kettle black. $500.
Fuck you.
Well, I'm not gonna give you another dime. You give me the information or I'll turn that mug of yours into taco meat.
Okay. On account of my good mood, I won't charge you.
Really?
Besides, I can't fit any more of your money in my pocket.
That actually worked?
Nyla looks around like he's about to sell some government secret and then lets me take a peek in his special notebook. The code is 4827.
I will forget that. Do I have anything else to ask you about? Not in the 5 minutes it's been since I talked to you last.
The only thing in that storage closet is dust. The only thing...
Okay. Okay. Upstairs. Let's go explore. I cannot believe that threatening him worked. This seems like a very unsafe system. Oh shit, really? Oh, goddamn. Already kidding. What? Is day 2 already? They do not fuck around in this game. He's got a lot of dust closets. Oh no! Our date! Our date with Chelsea, guys!
My head feels like it's full of molasses. Yeah, another swell case for San Francisco's favorite punching bag. I suppose the fact that someone knocked me out must mean I'm on the right track. Whoever hit me did a thorough job. Must have interrupted his search of the apartment. Maybe that means he overlooked something.
We're never gonna get with Chelsea. Alright guys, investigative time.
Whoever furnished the Ritz must have bought credenzas in bulk. Whoever furnished the Ritz must have...
Okay, I want to see the thing on top of the credenza.
Nice wastebasket. Nice way.
No hints. Okay.
Look at all those drawers.
The date was supposed to be at 8 o'clock on yesterday, wasn't it? Oh, hello.
Look at all...
no, text. The thing.
Yeah, looks like a business card. This warehouse is just down the street from the Ritz.
We'll store your junk. Alright. Not sure how that's helpful to us, but...
Envelope. Whoever wrote this has worse penmanship than I do. Either that or it's written in some weird language.
Alright. I do hope there's just thousands of items in this game. Shit. There we go.
These boxes are empty. Wonder what they're doing here.
Is that another play bub? Holy shit.
No play bub. I never look at these personally, but I do remember this one. It was the Amazon Woman edition featuring 37 pages of full-color pictures. Nice. Looks like a letter.
Man, whoever was ransacking this apartment missed everything.
I wonder who this David Wright is. And more importantly, if Malloy's been to his cabin in Oregon.
Okay. Nice.
Now there's no lock on the drawer. This looks like a pawn ticket of some kind. Looks like Rook did some business with Mr. Malloy. I wonder if Rook could let me redeem this receipt. Who am I kidding? He'll do anything if the price is right.
That's the spirit. Alright. Finding all sorts of items in here.
Man, what's this? Looks like a scarf. Ooh, this scarf reeks of cheap perfume. I guess Malloy must have had a lady friend in for a visit. And if the lady friend wore this scarf anywhere else in the neighborhood, she'd be pretty hard to forget. Maybe I should show this thing around and see what I can find out.
Alright. Found ourselves a business card, a scarf. I think that's it in this place. We need to go talk to Chelsea.
Oh man, Chelsea's gonna kill me.
Yep, okay.
I didn't realize how long I was out. God, almost 16 hours. I was out cold straight through our dinner date. She's never gonna believe me.
At least he remembers. I can't take the play, bub.
Plants are an important component to almost any decor.
Trust me, I was trying to. Hey, fat asshole. Tell me about this scarf.
Nilo is undisputed proof that man evolved from apes.
Como está, P-Brain? Must be nice now you don't need to sneak in through the back. So, what do you want?
What else do I have in here? Oh, that's it. Just the scarf. Okay.
Don't know a thing about it.
Guess not. Alright. Let's show this scarf to Chelsea. Okay, now I get to walk along the street. Gotta say, this place looks a lot nicer than it did before. I mean, you know, within reason. Oh, Chelsea's not there. That doesn't seem...
Oh, Chelsea's not at the newsstand. That's strange. I wonder if she's at her apartment.
Alright, well, her loss. I wonder if the clown's place is still available.
Looks like the cops put one of their computerized locks on the door. Rusty the Clown used to own this place, then he mysteriously disappeared. In my last case, I found his body hidden in the back. Cops came in a few weeks ago and carried out Rusty's remains and locked everything up. Rook's Pawn Shop. That's a clever name.
I somehow doubt it.
Rook's been running his pawn shop since sometime before the Eisenhower administration. He's a crusty, mean-spirited little troll who's rumored to have a heart of gold. Yeah, sure. He lets me buy things on credit occasionally, but then he nags me ruthlessly until I pay up. We get along all right, as long as I keep my bills settled.
Up already, Murphy? And it isn't even lunchtime yet. Or am I still asleep? Having a horrible nightmare.
Like how there's a motorcycle in his pawn shop. And what the hell is that thing? Oh, I can't look. Make Rook's dreams come true. Oh, I really need... I need to make his dreams come true. Or, oh, personal nightmare. Ooh, those are two really good ones. I'll make his dreams come true.
Here you go, Shorty. I told you I'd pay you back as soon as I got a case, didn't I?
Well, let's pop the champagne and have a parade. Murphy paid me back.
Complain about Rook's miserly ways.
Rook, You're so damn tight. I'll bet you could sit in a sandbox and leave a trail of pearls.
Phrasing.
At least I don't have to borrow money from everyone I know. You're lucky to have understanding friends like myself.
Okay. I'm sorry I was late paying you back. It won't ever happen again. I'm a pathetic loser. Happy?
Yes, it's just the sort of thing that I wanted to hear. Now what else can I do for you?
Okay. Let us ask you. It's the same accent he had in the last game. Oh, man. Oh. Yeah, I guess I should ask you about that as long as I'm here.
I need to redeem this receipt.
You didn't pawn this.
Well, how much is it? Look, I'm willing to pay extra.
$200. Yep, plus $50 for it not being your receipt.
I wonder if I get money. Fuck it, I want to see what it is.
Well, I hope my new purchase will help me out.
What did I get? Did I get anything? Oh, Black Dagger. Interesting.
So this is the item Malloy pawned. I'm no expert, but this thing looks pretty ancient. Wonder where it came from.
Alright, what else do I got? Hey, I found a...
I don't want that.
No, I don't. Fuck. Here you go. Sure. Tell me about
I don't want that.
Tell me about this guy.
I've seen this man before. He came into my pawn shop several weeks ago and pawned an item. If you want to find out what he pawned, I suggest you find him and ask him.
Okay.
I don't want that.
Alright, fine. Tell me about things.
That's the name of the man in the photo? He only came in here once. They finally found Rusty, dead as disco. And I, for one, couldn't be happier. I didn't care much for the drug dealers, illegal novelty smugglers, and out-of-work clowns that used to hang out at the fun house. I don't know a thing about it.
Can you wave your hands around again, please?
You expect
No,
me to know about that?
I want to see you wave your hand.
Of course I've heard about it. I just doubt I know any more about it than you.
How many I don't know responses does the game have?
I don't know a thing about it. Never heard the name in my life.
Alright. Tyson Matthews.
That's the name of the man whose pawn receipt you brought in. Nilo's run the Ritz for years. He's a pig. But at least he pays cash when he buys something from me.
He sounds like the caterpillar from Alice in Wonderland.
No. Next question. You know enough about me. Louis' a good man. He seems to like you quite a bit. I can't figure out for the life of me why.
Why?
Oh, Chelsea. If I were a younger man, you wouldn't have a chance with her. Now, I'll admit you have some skills as a PI. It's your social skills that need desperate help.
Who are you? I don't want to go to the alley. I want to go somewhere else. Go to the alley later. I wonder if Fran's still around.
The slice of heaven's been vacant for months.
Aww.
During one of my previous cases, I did a job for the former owner, Francesca Lucido. Helped her get a divorce from her dirtbag husband, and she took him to the cleaners. Last I heard, she was dating some young stud named Julio and renting a condo in Miami Beach.
Guess not.
These doors lead to the Brew and Stew. It's the only place in the neighborhood to get a decent meal.
Nope. Nope. God damn it. Why did we go there? Why did it do that? Oh, if I double click, it... Ah, okay. Nice.
The Brew and Stew, Louie's Diner, is more of a home to me than my place at the Ritz. Louie's probably my best friend if I have one. He's always making sure I get enough to eat, and he runs me tabs for months at a time. My current debt is up to $200. But with the smell of fresh coffee and Louie's special home cooking, the Brew and Stew always has the welcome sign turned on.
Life! I noticed you talking to that older gentleman last night. I bet Rook $20 that he hired you to do some work for him.
Who the fuck is this guy? That's not Louis.
Well, I'm happy to report that Rook owes you $20. Though I'm sure he's going to be real happy about paying off the bet.
I think Rook's only nice to members of the fairer sex, and not too many of them. So I was right. You did get a job.
Okay.
My client's looking for a friend of his. He's not having too much luck finding him. He gave me a nice advance to see what I could turn up.
Congratulations, Mike. It must be a relief to be working again.
Moif.
Yeah, but I have a feeling it's going to be a tough one. My client's friend may not want to be found. That makes him a very small fish in a large ocean.
You know, speaking of fish, you hungry? The special today is clownfish.
These options. Don't eat it, won't eat it, can't eat it.
Ah, sorry. My doctor says I can't eat fish. My cholesterol's too low.
You sure? Comes with a side of popcorn and a candy apple.
Well, I would, but I just brushed my teeth, and I don't want to lose my minty fresh breath.
I don't blame you, Mike. Well, if you ain't hungry, you must be looking for something else. What can I do for you?
What can I get ya? Tell me about things.
Sorry, Mike. Haven't heard of him. The cops came in and closed that place down a couple weeks ago. Turns out they found Rusty's body in there. Someone dumped him in a barrel of acid. Created a lot of conversation in here, I'll tell you. Oh, yeah. I remember this scarf. And the perfume on it. Young. Blonde guile. Came in here a while ago.
Alright, I'm looking for a blonde guile.
I'm pretty sure I've never heard that name. This is the guy that was with that young blonde girl who was wearing the nice-smelling scarf.
Alright. So Malloy was... Well, we knew that already.
Sorry, Mike. Haven't heard of him. I don't like to talk bad about people, so I got nothing to say about Nilo. I just saw him talking to you. That's about it. Rook's just an ordinary son of a gun, but believe it or not, he's pretty soft underneath. What are you asking about me for? I ain't nothing special.
Why did they change this guy's character so much? It's the same guy.
Chelsea's the sweetest girl I've ever met. There's nothing I'd like more than to see you two together. You're okay in my book, Mike, no matter what anyone else says.
Alright. Is there anything in here that may be useful to me?
Well, Mike, if I had to guess, I'd say it's written in Yucatec.
That was a lucky fucking guess.
It's a Mayan language, spoken in southern Mexico. I can't help you with the translation, though. You know who might be able to help you is Clint. I heard he's quite a world traveler. You might give it a try.
Chelsea is a mutant, but according to the last game, it's not noticeable. I kind of want to pay off my debt with him, but I don't want to waste my money. And apparently he doesn't care. How do you like my bill?
No thanks.
Okay. Alright, how about my dagger?
No thanks.
Nothing else here is useful, I don't think.
No thanks.
Alrighty. Peace out, Louie. Are you actually talking this game? Oh, he's gonna ask me for my money. Oh, that's like all of my money. Ugh, 12:30. I bet you that's scripted, that I have to give up all of my money. Let's skip him for now.
The only thing in this neighborhood that's tackier than that marquee is Clint's toupee. The Fuchsia Flamingo certainly has the nicest doors on the street.
Alright, can I go in? No. Well, that's all my money. I may need that. What was this?
So, this door is the delivery entrance for the Fuchsia Flamingo.
Oh, cool. Well, I won't need that at all, ever. That won't be relevant at any point, I'm sure. Can't access it now, though. Clint's Cocoa? What the fuck? Clint's Cocoa Cabana.
A sermon on the joys of not eating meat, to be delivered by Reverend Gary. Okay. The Golden Gate Hotel was shut down a couple of months ago. Turns out it's a big fire trap. I hear the owners are planning on gutting it and then fixing it up.
I guess we can't go talk to Ardo, or whatever the hell his name was.
The Coco Cabana was just opened by a reformed bum named Clint.
Oh,
My
Clint!
last case when he was living in a dumpster in an alley behind Rook's pawn shop.
Yes, the bum! The bum has an actual part in this game.
Yeah.
Oh, God. I gotta pee. If you guys want to pick an option, pick it. I'll be back in a minute.
You know, Clint, some men, they just can't wear a toupee. But it looks pretty good on you.
Yeah, that's what your mom told me, right before I slapped the handcuffs on her, like I do every Saturday night.
Holy shit. Wrecked. Alright. Doubtful.
Yeah, right. Well, my mom goes to bingo on Saturday nights. Besides, I don't think you're my mom's type.
Well, that's what you think. Women dig me.
You know, I heard that eating excessive amounts of chocolates can result in hallucinations.
Yeah, and at the moment I'm having a vision of a PI being bludgeoned to death with a blender.
In case you guys have not played the last game, this bum was addicted to chocolate. And we bribed him with chocolate syrup to get information. So that's why he owns the Coca Cabana. Ignore the threat. I'm gonna get this guy killed.
Oh, hey, if you got a blender, why don't you whip me up a chocolate shake? Of course, make it extra thick, like your skull.
Forget it. I had to eat all the chocolate ice cream. The freezer broke.
Let Clint choose. This won't end up poor.
Tell you what, why don't you surprise me? I'd like something tasty, but not too rich.
Sorry, I happen to be out of everything at the moment. In fact, I was just about to close up for the day. So unless you have something important on your mind, well, why don't you just run along?
Why am I even asking for things from this guy I've been insulting for 5 minutes? Tell me about this scarf.
I've seen this scarf before. A girl came by here wearing it.
Alright. He knows that there's a guile. Tell me about this letter.
Whoever
Nope.
wrote this
God
has
damn it.
worse...
No. Ask about. No! Fuck! Offer.
Louis told me that you might be able to help me out.
Ah, how's that?
Well, he says you're quite a world traveler. Tell me what you make of this.
Let's see. Oh yeah, here it is. The cheese factory is on fire. Hell, I can't read any of that crap. Jesus, I tell Louis I went to Tijuana a couple times and now what? Suddenly I'm Marco Polo?
Okay. That was useful. Tell me about this dagger.
Well, look, I appreciate the gesture, but no thanks.
Alright.
Well, look,
Okay, never mind. You are not useful for anything else. Tell me about people.
nope. Drawing a complete blank.
Who the hell is Lucy Louve?
That's the name of the singer down at the Fuchsia Flamingo.
Louis told me that you might be able to help me out.
Ah, how's that?
Well, he says you're quite a world...
Oh, I wish I could help you.
Everyone say hi to my wife. I'm staring at her. The hell are you doing?
I'm starving. I'm getting some cheese and some fruit.
Get some cheese and some fruit.
Did you know that there's some kind of secret door that comes out of Rusty's funhouse over by the warehouse? I saw the cops open it when they were there last week. Ever heard of her? Nope. Drawing a complete blank. Oh, I wish I could help you. Nilo, an open sore on the face of humanity. At one point, I had to choose between living at the Ritz and living in the dumpster. I took the lesser evil. Totally unfamiliar to me. That blood-sucking tightwad, he wanted me to pay rent for living in the dumpster outside of his pawn shop. That guy's a real gem. Hell of a cook. Chelsea's a nice girl. But whatever happened between us was over long ago. Don't let the torch she still carries for me stand in your way.
Ew.
All right. You brought me a chocolate pie when I was on the skids. I'm indebted to you for the rest of my life. You're a god. Happy?
That's not Howman's wife, that's my wife.
Very hot one.
Yes, my very hot wife.
This mailbox used to be located by the Slice of Heaven. Federal discrimination laws require that it be moved to a new location on the first of every month.
Drink my coffee.
A sermon on the joys of not eating. This gate opens up to the alley behind the Golden Gate Hotel.
Oh, hey. Alright.
And he proclaimed in a mighty voice, "Woe be unto ye, eaters of flesh! Cursed are those who partake of the sausage patties and links and sizzling bacon. Cry for forgiveness, ye ingesters of honey-baked ham and all other manner of breakfast."
The garbage can to person ratio is pretty high in this part of the country. I think it's about 4 to 1.
And they cried out to him, saying, "But these are turkey-based products. They will not harm us." And he said unto them, "Yea, though turkey is the least of these, nonetheless a plague be upon thee and thy intestines."
Don't think we don't appreciate you, Howman. Oh God.
For in those last
I'll
days
come back to
thou
you.
shalt be visited by indigestion and heartburn and agonizing incontinence.
This gate opens towards the Fuchsia Flamingo.
Alright, buddy. Let's talk to you, I guess.
Thou shalt turn to antacids and bismuth and every variety of laxative. Ye shall cry out, "We should have had to sell it." But thy belly is stained with A1, and there is cholesterol in thy arteries.
Fucking guy.
You! Know not you the one in the hat? Have you not come to be healed?
This fucking guy. Prime rib detective. Or directive. A doggy joke. I don't know. Those are both good. I like a doggy joke.
No, we've already covered that in obedience school.
Not that kind of healed. I speak of the vile grub that rots within your digestive tract.
Well, you see, as on our XP, I'm the one who plays games where people get nude, and Howman, well, I guess he also plays those, so I can understand your confusion. Discuss lunch.
So I ate 3 chili cheese dogs today for lunch. I don't see that's any of your business.
The lunch of the damned! Those who worship at the altar of beef, veal, and poultry shall reap the vengeance of atherosclerosis.
I'll tell you the truth. Meat's not really much of a problem for me. I can't afford it. Bar tabs take up most of my cash.
Ah, then you too are an imbiber of the blessed potations. Which do you prefer, rum or vodka?
Official beverage of private investigation.
Bourbon, actually.
I, myself, prefer a nice single malt scotch.
I like this guy. Suggest a pact.
I'll tell you what. If I bring you a bottle of single malt scotch, will you answer some questions?
Why do we start with that?
Of single malt, I will not only answer your questions, I will bless your family for 3 generations. For now, I must return to my preaching.
Why didn't I just...
Sounds like a bottle of good scotch might loosen up Crazy Gary's tongue. I heard that Sal Lucido, the former owner of the Slice of Heaven pizza parlor, kept a first-rate stash of illegally imported booze somewhere on the street.
Why did I start with bribing him? Why didn't I just ask him the questions? Can I just ask you questions and you just tell me?
I happen to be in the middle of a very important sermon.
This won't take long. I just need to ask you a couple of things.
It's too late now.
I cannot cast my pearls before swine. Now go and eat meat no more.
Fucking hell. Tex is a idiot. I gotta go find some scotch.
I guess they have to keep this door locked now that people are storing their stuff here. It's all locked up.
Alright. So if I double click the right mouse button. Alright, fine. You know, I appreciate it not being too fast, but my walking speed is like 0. Wonder if this dick knows about scotch. He looks like somebody who would know. Hey, douchebag.
Bonsoir, dopey. So you just going to stand there and stare at my beautiful face?
Tell me about scotch. Or I guess you can tell me about these other things too.
Yeah. They turned that place into a storage unit. I was thinking about buying it. Only I was a little short on capital. He's that preacher freak out on the street. One of these days, I'm gonna shut him up for good. He's the one that used to live in the dumpster. Like I say, once a bum, always a bum.
Bum.
She's the one who sings over at the Flamingo. She's been in here before. I got a few things in mind for her. I'm getting tired of you asking about things I ain't never heard of.
Do you know anything about scotch? I guess not. I wonder if they meant literally on the street where he hid his alcohol. I assume if he did, it would be in the alley. Oh god. Shit. Get these fucking trash cans.
Rook has an enviable collection of trash cans.
Right, I guess I'm not looking at any of these trash cans since they all won't move for me.
I have to admit...
Except for this one. God damn it! Oh, this one doesn't move, so this must be the one that has something in it.
The garbage can to person ratio is pretty high in this part of the country. I think it's about 4 to 1.
Nope. That one doesn't have anything in it. Oh, there's a sewer here.
That's a manhole cover. A sewer line must run under the alley.
Oh, nice. There's sewers here now. Let's explore the rest of this area before I start wandering through the sewer. Yeah, these trash cans are a little fucked.
Ah, Clint's old studio apartment. I wonder if it's for rent.
Anything in here? No? Just a wave of garbage, I guess.
Ah.
These textures are so bad. Oh, hey, more trash cans. Anything in here? Nope. These move, so. Nope. Nothing in trash cans.
The fire escaped to nowhere. I used to play basketball 2 or 3 times a day when I was younger. Now, after I watch Jeopardy, I need a nap. A billboard for llama cigarettes featuring llama claws. Can't believe how much money these big corporations waste on stupid advertising. Man, I could sure use a smoke.
Llama cigarettes. What if I get a point for looking at this door like I did last game?
Sure looks like this door's painted on.
Alright, let's go to the sewer.
Danger, contaminated area. No. Contamination? Around here?
Wonder if I stay down here long enough if I'll just die from radiation poisoning or something. Oh god. Look at this fucking shit.
Whoever's responsible for these boxes being down here must be in a great deal of pain. Whoever's responsible for these boxes being down.
Okay, thank you, Tex. I wonder if this... I'm going to assume this is where Sal was hiding his bourbon. Considering they're supposed to be hidden on the street somewhere. Oh, Jesus Christ. Is this a maze?
A playbub. Oh, gross. This magazine is filthy. I'll never get all the sewage off it.
We're gonna find all the playbubs in this game, guys.
Wherever this led.
Oh, was there? Because that would suck, because I'm assuming that's where this actually leads. Oh god, Tex, fuck. Tex, fuck, look down. Alright, well I guess we're not gonna find any alcohol in here. Unless there's some over here that I just ignored. Nope. What are you? Are you something or just a bad texture? Aha!
This looks like the kind of money belt the drug dealers are wearing these days.
I found a thing.
I think I could put this money to a more productive use than any drug dealer could.
How much did I get? Like 300 or something?
This ladder leads back to the manhole behind Rook's pawn shop.
How do I get out? Oh, god damn it. I have to just go up to the ladder, don't I? I thought that I couldn't go up that other ladder. Maybe I can. That would be funny. No matter how much the bill is, it just automatically is $20 less than the money I actually have. There we go. I'm assuming this puts us out by the... yeah, it does. Okay, well, fuck it. Let's go visit the electronics guy. Still no sign of Chelsea. Alright, I need to do something about this walking speed. Fast. This will probably make everything terrible. That's slightly better.
The bank's never open, and the ATM machine, of course, is broken. Go figure.
Alright, let's go check on the electronics shop.
Well, that won't work.
Oh. Do we not have to use the electronics card anymore?
Ah, the electronics shop. I have to laugh every time I think about all the free stuff I picked up with my bogus electronics shop credit card. The electronics shop opened last year, and I got to know the previous owner, Ham Underwood. I got an electronics shop credit card under somewhat shady circumstances, and I ran up a good-sized bill during my last case. I hear there's a new owner now, some guy named Zach Williams.
Hold it right there. Get your hands up where I can see them. All right, now, take out your electronic shop credit card. Ah. Nice and easy. So you're Murphy. I just got your photo from the credit department. We were wondering when you'd show up here again. I got orders about you. Straight from corporate headquarters. Sorry I gotta do this. But
Welp.
now then, what can I do for you?
Okay. Use a terrible pun. Got it.
Well, I guess this means my credit's shot. You know, I'm almost certain I sent you people a payment.
Really? I wonder why we haven't received it.
Give an elaborate explanation.
It's my accountant. He's got a little problem. And I'd fire him in a second if it weren't for little Timmy. and his tragic medical problem.
Your account is over 120 days delinquent, and you owe us $1,230.
Say what?
That amount includes one fax machine, $399, one laser blade, $29, a film developing kit, $179.
For that piece of crap?
You bought it. And $623 in interest.
What?
$623 in interest.
This fucking guy.
So where's Ham Underwood? He and I are old buddies. Look, I think I can make a deal with him.
Ham Underwood doesn't work here anymore. In fact, I don't think he works anywhere anymore. I heard he opened his mouth just a little too wide and someone big shut it up for him. Permanently. Now pay me the $1,230 you owe me or get out.
Well, we got Ham killed in our last case. I think the rest of these will get me kicked out. So here you go. Take my money. I don't give a shit.
All right, all right. Here's your money. Now when do I get my new credit card?
You don't. From now on, it's cash only. If you see something you like, ask me about it, and I'll give you a price.
All right. What's this thing?
I got one of these, and it's a real beauty. Yeah, it was great buying merchandise from this box, until my credit was shot. This spacecraft looks like the escape shuttle from the Moonchild.
Oh, does it? The Moonchild. Oh, yeah. What's this thing? It's a thing?
The Robco Combuster. Now that's interesting.
Okay.
That is one old camera. I don't think they even make film for these anymore.
Do you have information for us, buddy?
I'm here to answer questions about the merchandise, and that's all. If you see something you're interested in, ask me about it, and I'll give you a price. Then if you want to buy it, you give me the cash, and you take it with you. Got it? Good.
Oh, God. I can actually buy this shit.
The Canon Hyper Zoom is our most popular model of camera. $759. The Robco Colony Cruiser is every kid's dream toy. That's why it'll cost you 900 big ones. Ah, the Robco Combuster. If you need to find out a safe combination, this is the gadget for you. Attach it to the surface of a safe, then turn the dial. It'll show you all the numbers in the combination. The only glitch is that it doesn't give you the exact order the numbers are used in. It's still a bargain at $50.
This is something we couldn't have bought had we not found the money in the sewer. I think that's going to be useful at some point, and for $50, fuck yeah. Okay, I guess I own it now.
Well, I hope my new purchase will help me out. I don't think I'll need that.
All right, fine.
I don't think I'll need.
I assume that a lot of this is just flavor text. What else is over here?
Tissot watches. Last one I had broke down.
Broke down.
Those headphones sound terrible with my Victrola. Those headphones.
Okay, got it.
This computer has way too many keys. Photo analyzer. Most of the photos I've seen don't require much psychiatric help. Now there's utility. A radio that doubles as a boat propeller. Well, they sure got a great selection of gadgets, gizmos, and thingies.
Alright, what about, is any of that worth buying? This looks like something out of place.
I used to have a battery pack like this for my Robco toys. Taser. I had one of those once, but I kept zapping myself. Missile robot. I can't stand that toy ever since it killed my cat Fuzzy.
See anything you like?
Oh God. Miscellaneous items.
I wouldn't worry about the miscellaneous items unless, of course, someone suckered you into buying a Robco computer. The video watches are priced pretty low. $15. The teeny laser disc never caught on, so these things aren't much good. The headphones are scientifically designed to work with almost any portable disc player. That kind of compatibility doesn't come cheap. $150. The Robco battery pack is specially designed to be used with certain Robco products, such as the Alien Abductor, which I happen to be out of at the moment. It's $20 for the battery pack. The visual analyzing apparatus allows you to examine objects and enhance different quadrants digitally. It's a steal at only $70.
Like, all of these look like they could be useful. Where's the taser?
Those are tasers. They're a joy buzzer for the 21st century. Kids love them. $33 a piece.
Yeah, I'll buy one of those. I would have bought one of those without.
I don't think I'll need that.
I don't know. Sorry, Ahmed.
Well, I hope my new purchase will help me out. I don't think I'll need that. I don't think I'll need that. Well, I hope my new purchase will help me out.
I don't have any money left to
I don't
buy.
think I'll need. I don't think.
I don't think.
Our vid phone prices are very competitive. $399, not including installation.
I know I'm soft and quiet in my office.
This thing.
I wonder why I never noticed this door here before. The slice of heaven's been vacant for months. During one of my
Okay. There's a door here.
Yeah, floors and stairs in here are all pretty dusty. Doesn't look as though anybody's been in here for a while.
Oh God. Oh jeez. Oh fuck. What is this?
Some of this trash consists of newspapers dating back to before the war. That's pretty cool. Useless, but cool.
I'm gonna assume this is where the alcohol is. I need the whiskey. So stupid bum guy can answer my questions.
An ancient garbage can. The design doesn't seem to have changed much over the years.
Anything? No? Garbage. So what the hell did I even buy? I bought like a bunch of stuff. And I still have $180. Nice. This thing. What do I do with it?
Well, this doesn't look too complicated. Just insert whatever it is I want to examine, and click on the area I want to magnify.
Oh. Can I use it on the photograph? No. 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 Here. All these things. Nope. I'm gonna brute force this. No. Can't do anything with that.
Some of this... That box looks like it's empty. An ancient...
Why was I able to move that box? I'm assuming because there's something behind it? Oh.
Yeah, old shipping boxes.
Whiskey! Or scotch.
It's a bottle of something. Yummy. 25-year-old scotch.
We did it, guys. We're the best investigators. I am looking down. Help. This walking speed is slightly better. But not by much. Let's go talk to this idiot. He better have some very important information for us.
He proclaimed in a mighty voice, "Woe be unto ye, eaters of flesh! Cursed are those who partake of the sausage patties and links and sizzling bacon. Cry for forgiveness, ye ingesters of honey-baked ham and all other manner of breakfast meats."
Shut up.
I happen to be in the middle of a very important sermon.
Make a donation.
Well, I brought you an offering.
Would you like a scarf?
Surely you jest.
I guess not.
How may I assist you, O venerable giver of the precious potation?
Tell me things.
A name with which I am totally unfamiliar.
Alright. I don't remember who Sandra was.
No. That appellation is foreign to me.
Alright.
I saw this man but once, strolling along the thoroughfare. He appeared to drop an article of some sort. When he bent to retrieve it, I espied an object fall from his pocket. It turned out to be a key.
So there's a key on the floor somewhere?
I saw this man but
God. I thought I was talking about Rusty. Thoroughfare.
Yeah, I've not heard of such a thing. My ignorance is regrettable. That apple... I have seen the warehouse, but have never entered therein. I have been summoned by a greater power to preach against the forces of red meat and its kin. It is my calling in life, and I fear no man. I have seen the name advertised, and it speaks to me of unbridled lasciviousness.
Those eyebrows.
Yeah, I've not heard of such a thing. The cretin is a veritable slaughterhouse. If he approaches to within eyesight, I fairly retch from the foul odor. No. That...
Nope.
Now there is a man of insight. He eats no meat. Of course, he eats nothing but chocolate. Psycho preacher! That's what the foul little man calls me. A curse be upon his pancreas. That nefarious parasite, his very livelihood subsists on polluting the intestines of all the inhabitants in our fair locality. I have waged war upon him and his ilk, and only one of us will live to tell the tale. Ah, the lovely creature who administers at the local newsstand. A sweet flower. Your taste in Scotch is unquestionable. For that fact alone, I can bear the stench of digesting meat emanating from your every pore.
Okay. I can't offer you anything. So basically all I got for all that was to find out that there was a key. Fantastic. What did he say exactly?
I saw this man but once, strolling along the thoroughfare. He appeared to drop an article of some sort. When he bent to retrieve...
So... Alright. So there's a... okay, so he has a key on his person. That's what I'm getting from that conversation. Great. So let's go talk to people again, I guess. Rook.
Back again, Murphy. If you're here to ask for another loan, you can forget it.
Offer. Do you know anything about... fuck it. Tell me about things. Oh, here we go.
I don't know a thing about it.
Now I can ask people about the keys. Cool.
That imbecile. He's been trying to make problems for Louis. He doesn't eat meat and thinks anyone who does is a barbarian. Moron. As a matter of fact, I just received a large number of reference books from an estate. If I'm not mistaken, one of the books was titled Yucatec Made Easy. You can buy it if you'd like, $30.
Alright.
Well, I hope my new purchase will help me out.
I got a thing. Anything else here that I didn't ask you about last time? Clint?
Well, if it wasn't for me, he'd still be camping out in the dumpster. I told him I was going to charge him rent, and he moved up to Coit Tower. Well, I don't know where he got the money to open his chocolate stand. He probably stole it.
That's profiling. Nothing else here is useful. Exit to Chandler Avenue. So I probably can go into my inventory and combine. I think that's less about the book and more about the taser is extremely cheap. Alright, let's translate this. Apologize for delay. Can you stop scrolling, please? Thank you. I like to read. Doing field work can make me difficult. Happy to hear similarities between the symbols you sent. Recent work. Oh Christ. For aha, Camus, Sun, Samson. Oliver Edson. Sounds like a new person to talk about. No, Ma, we weren't allowed to actually buy the taser, even though it was like $37.
Good Lord, Murphy. What is it about my shop that has you so fascinated?
Oh, it's this case I'm working on. So darn confusing. I need to ask you some more questions.
I don't know how you make a living as a PI. I suppose that explains why you're always broke.
Fucking burned. Okay, Oliver is not a point of conversation. Screw it. Well, SNRX, I didn't exactly expect this to be a hot topic video game to talk about, so it's not really a big deal.
How's your case coming along? Anything I can do to help?
This guy, they made him like 40 years younger. Here's a book. You want it?
No thanks.
I guess not. Alright.
No thanks.
Okay, none of this is useful. Alright. Oh, Robco battery pack can go in the combuster, I guess. Tell me about Malloy's key.
Out of my league on that one.
Guess not. I think everything here I've talked to him before about.
That warehouse changes owners like partners at a square dance. I guess it's some kind of storage unit now. Crazy Gary's trying to start some kind of feud with me. Says I'm killing all my customers with my food. Good thing no one takes him too serious. I guess that's the name of the girl who sings up at the Fuchsia Flamingo. I haven't seen her in action. She was real pretty, though a little heavy on the makeup. I think she said her name was Emily.
Okay. I don't know who Sandra is.
I don't know who she is.
I don't know why she's in my... I started with 4,000, and I ended up getting 300 or so from my bag in the sewer. Okay. I guess I could talk to this guy again. I'm kind of running out of people to talk to. Between him and Clint, I can ask them about keys.
¿Cómo está, P-Brain?
Oh, okay. I guess that makes sense. I thought I was looking for... No, I'm looking for, Thomas, aren't I?
Nope. Don't know a thing about it. I'm getting tired of you asking
okay.
about
Yeah,
things.
Okay, got it. Thank you. She's the one who told the client to name the photo guy. Okay. There's a lot of names in this. Oh, I already talked to you about that. Okay. Let's go talk to Clint, I guess.
I heard you're working on some kind of mystery. I'd like to meet the sap that hired you.
I'm pretty sure Malloy's key was not an option. I didn't see it until I went to Rook.
Keep talking, Coco boy. But one of these days, I'm gonna deliver you a left hook and teach you some manners.
Yeah, you're all talk, tough guy. You got something on your mind, spill it.
This is very antagonistic towards this guy. Can't offer you really anything.
Don't know a thing about it. Emily? Yeah, you must be talking about the girl who sings at the Flamingo. She's come by here a couple times with a gigantic guy named Gus Leach.
Okay.
He runs the Fuchsia Flamingo, and he might be Emily's boyfriend. They come by every once in a while and order the bliss on a biscuit. Actually, now that you mention it, the last time those two were here, Leach dropped a key under his seat, and I didn't find it until after they left.
Give me key.
I've been meaning to run it down to the Flamingo, but if you're gonna go that way, drop it off for me.
Okay. Thanks, buddy. Did I ask you about all this stuff?
Everyone thought I was nuts until that lunatic moved into the neighborhood. It's a warehouse. What do you want me to say?
Okay. Anything here that might be interesting to you?
Well, look, I appreciate...
No. All right.
So Emily works at the Flamingo with someone named Gus Leach. Now that I got the key, maybe I should go ahead and pay him a little visit.
All right. I will.
This gate leads to an alley behind the Ritz and the Flamingo.
Last game taught me to look in every trash can. Help! Fuck! Trash can! Help! There we go. Nothing in there. God damn it, another one. Oh, there's a thing there, though.
Looks like a metal rod. Maybe an antenna. This antenna isn't busted. I might be able to extend it. There we go.
I'm gonna do something dumb with this, aren't I? Probably reach something, I'm assuming.
This must be the back door to the Flamingo.
Alright. What else do we got over here? I'm dreading that staircase. I'm looking at it and I just don't want to go up it because it's going to be awful.
Dumpster smells like a compost pile. Only worse.
Nothing in there. Nothing in there. Ugh, God, here we go. So bad. Like the ambient sound effects we got going. There's a door.
This window looks to be slightly opened.
Oh, Jesus. Am I back in my... Oh, God. Really? I guess there's a quote-unquote shortcut from my stupid apartment. I would never go that way.
It's all locked up.
Not for long.
Didn't mean to wake you, Emily. I'm sorry.
Oh, neat.
How did you get in here?
I should probably save it.
You recognize this? It's your key. You dropped it down by Coy Tower, but I brought it by just to check and make sure it was the right one.
Well, you're a regular Boy Scout, aren't you?
Aren't you? A bitter Scout memory.
They wouldn't let me into Boy Scouts. Oh, sure. I was trustworthy. I was loyal. I was helpful. I was friendly. But I couldn't seem to get the hang of the courtesy thing.
What's that smell?
Do you like it? It's called Party Hard by Fabergé.
Don't screw around with me. Where's that smell coming from?
Well, I don't know, but you sound awfully stuffed up, and I'm out of hankies. Why don't you clean it out with this scarf?
Where'd you get this?
A lot of questions, buddy.
A ward home from the salon. I just got my hair done and didn't want to muss up my new coif.
Well, in that case, you probably got plenty of these at home. I'll just hold on to this one. Now, why don't you just run along before I call the cops?
Well, I'm not sure, but I think Mr. Leach and I hit it off pretty darn well. At least he told me what I wanted to know. Emily lives at the Flamingo. Now I'll just have to find another way into the club, get past that big mutant. Maybe Chelsea could help. Seems to me she mentioned having a membership to the club. If she's home, I'll apologize and see if she'll go out for a drink with me. Maybe at the Fuchsia Flamingo.
I'm finally gonna see Chelsea. Apologize for the whole, you know, not going to dinner thing because I was knocked out. I don't know where Chelsea's apartment is. Does she live in the same place, I wonder? Come, fucking pole. She's not at her newsstand, so the only other place she would be at the Ritz.
I don't make a policy. I don't make a... These security keypads have their own code. It'd be a nice safety feature if Nilo didn't have all the codes.
Oh, okay. I can travel. Oh, I can go to the police station. Fuck it. Let's go there, I guess.
I've known Lieutenant Mac Malden for years, and occasionally we help each other out. Like a few months ago, when I gave Mac a tip on finding Rusty the Clown's body in the funhouse down the street from the Ritz.
Well, as I live and breathe, it isn't Tex Murphy, my little PI pal.
Hello, Mac. I see your midlife crisis is coming along nicely.
Yeah, I know. Got a new look to go with my new attitude. This ponytail drives women wild. You wouldn't believe what someone will do to get out of paying a parking ticket.
I think this is the same guy as the last game.
And what does Mrs. Malden think about all this?
My wife ran off with my best friend.
Oh, whoops.
Really? Who's your best friend?
You know, I didn't catch his name.
Well.
Well, just think, Mac. Now that you're single, there's a whole wide world full of women just waiting to reject you.
You're a funny guy, Murphy. You know, I sprained my elbow beating the hell out of a guy just because he reminded me of you.
And I think you're forgetting who tipped you off about finding Rusty's remains at the funhouse and got you named Cop of the Month.
I didn't forget. Though I'd like to. So what do you want?
Tell me about this guy.
You can keep that.
I guess not. Tell me about this.
You can keep that.
Okay. And...
You can keep that.
Alright, you've got nothing. Okay.
Don't know anything about him. You think I know everyone in this town? Sorry. Well, there are some things I don't know about.
I don't think I'm supposed to be talking to this guy yet.
Sorry. Well, there are... We found Rusty's remains in there thanks to your tip. Sure was good to close a case on a damn clown. I'm not sure who owns the place now, but I still got the key.
Give me key.
Sure. After the tip you gave me, I suppose the least I can do is loan you the key.
Alright, you are useful for something.
Don't know anything about him. Well, there are...
I don't think you've probably got anything else to tell me. You don't know any of these people.
You think I know everyone in this? You're not my type, if that's what you're asking.
Terrific. Hey, we got a key. Let's go visit Chelsea.
When I get to Chelsea's apartment at the Four Gables, there's a knot in my stomach as big as a cantaloupe. She's probably convinced I stood her up. I'll be lucky if she even talks to me.
Some dude answers the door.
Hi. You're just a little late, aren't you?
Oh, shit. Probably head her off at the pass sounds like it'd be the best option, but she may not believe me. But that sounds like the best option available at the moment.
Okay. I know this looks really bad, and you're probably really upset with me.
You're damn right I'm upset. I didn't deserve to be stood up.
My way or the highway sounds terrible. Don't mince words.
It's not what you think, Chelsea. I was working on this case and I got jumped by someone. I was out cold the whole time I was supposed to be here.
Oh, I have heard a lot of lame excuses, but this has got to be the worst one ever.
Agree. Or tender and pathetic.
I'd never stand you up on purpose. Not after all the groveling I've done to get you to go out with me.
Why should I believe you?
Integrity through scouting. A resort to physical evidence. I was never a scout, though.
Because I was a Boy Scout, darn it. And maybe it's unfashionable to believe in being honest, cheerful, and thrifty. But those are the principles that I stand for.
Gosh, Tex, you are such a dope sometimes. Are you sure you're okay?
Manly and thirsty.
Oh, I won't be doing any headbutting for a while. But other than that, I'll be fine. In fact, I was thinking we might go out for a couple of glasses of pain reliever.
I could use a little drink myself. Unfortunately, I'm out of everything. Where should we go?
Well, how about the Fuchsia Flamingo?
Funny you should mention that place. I just got a membership there last week, and I've been wanting to try it out.
I wait for Chelsea to get gussied up, and then we fly down to the Flamingo. Chelsea's in a sunny mood, and I'm relieved that she's forgiven me for standing her up. Gus Leach meets us at the door. He greets Chelsea warmly, then gives me a less than neighborly look. Maybe he'd be friendlier if I were wearing a sexy black dress like Chelsea has on, but probably not.
So what do you think?
Be diplomatic.
Well, it's quite a place. Interesting decor.
I think it's great. But then, of course, I've always been attracted to blatant tackiness.
Should I take that personally?
Take it any way you like. Do you remember yesterday I told you I had something I wanted to tell you?
Yeah.
Well, lately I've been thinking more about us.
Oh, shit. Smug, insensitive bag of hormones. That's terrible. Totally picking that option.
Oh, I knew you'd come around. Women can only resist me for so long.
I have to admit, up until a couple of weeks ago, I thought you were just another smug, insensitive bag of male hormones. I couldn't even figure out why I was attracted to you. Until I decided it was just another misguided response and me feeling like I was getting old.
Oof.
Well, stop. I'm blushing.
But now that I've gotten to know you better, underneath it all, I realize that you're a really decent guy. And like I always said, I've always been attracted to you. In a rugged, lost boy sort of a way.
Let me get this straight. All I've had to do is wait until you've turned 30.
Turning 30 has just made me consider what's important. Do you know what I mean?
I guess so.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Fuchsia Flamingo proudly presents your entertainment for this evening. Now, please give a warm welcome for luscious Lucy Love.
My dear. What the fuck?
words in your mind. You think about the words in your mind. You think about the words in your mind. You think about the words in your mind. You need my body. You think about the words in your mind. You need somebody.
If you're just listening to this and not watching it, you need to alt-tab here right fucking now.
Now that little item looks familiar. It's the brooch and scarf I found in Malloy's room. Leach must have returned it to its rightful owner, I guess. Nice to meet you, Emily.
Simple thoughts and dirty love takes the pounding from a club.
You were married before, right? You never talk about it.
Well, it's more like the Inquisition than a marriage. People tell me to go to hell. I tell them I've already been there.
Well, would you ever try it again? I mean, you know, with someone new.
Boy, Louie was right. This girl is a knockout. Maybe a little heavy on the makeup, but still. Whoa. Man, I gotta find a way to ask her some questions about her boyfriend, Malloy. Unfortunately, Leach hasn't taken his eyes off me since I came in. Maybe Chelsea could distract Leach for a minute, and then I could... No. She probably wouldn't understand why I wanted to meet Emily in her room.
Paging Mr. Murphy, do I need to repeat the question?
Huh? No. You were talking about marriage? Would I do it again?
Well...
Tex, you're on a date. Fucking focus.
Yeah, I might if I thought it was the right thing to do. Malloy must be some kind of dynamo if he can handle her. I'm gonna have to make my move pretty soon. As soon as Leach gives me an opening, I'll slip up to her room.
You know, Tex, it's not polite to stare, especially at other women.
No, it's not like that, Chelsea. This woman might be tied to a case that I'm working on. I hope I get a chance to talk to her tonight.
So that's why you suggested that we come here tonight, right? You used me to get in here so that you could follow some damn lead?
Well, not for some damn lead. I wanted to take you out for your birthday. I just figured I could kill two birds with one stone.
Ooh.
Two birds?
Allow me to rephrase that.
No, you're not talking your way out of this one. I can't believe I ever thought you were anything but a self-centered creep.
Give me a chance to explain.
No, you know what? I'm not interested in talking to you. You know, I don't think this is going to work. You know, we're friends right now, and I just think we better leave it like that. Thanks.
Hey.
Don't even think about leaving without paying for the drinks.
Why didn't you stop her? She owed half the tab.
Why don't you be a gentleman and pick up the tab?
Well, the bright side is now I don't have to explain to Chelsea why I'm going to make a break for Emily's room. I go back to the table and wait for Leach to be distracted. When my opportunity appears, I head towards the facilities, then hang a quick right and hurry up the stairs.
Tex, you're so bad at things.
Come near me and I'll scream. I mean it.
Hold on. I just need to talk to you for a minute.
What do you want?
My name's Tex Murphy. I'm looking for Thomas Malloy.
I know you.
Have we met?
No, you're a detective, right? Listen, I have to get ready for my next set. Why don't you have a seat right over here? I've heard you can help people.
Well, I do my best.
You think you can help me?
That depends on the problem.
I think someone's gonna murder me.
Why would you think that?
Scary music?
It started a couple days after Thomas left. I got a weird call. Someone asking where Thomas had gone. I told them I didn't know, and they hung up. A couple days later, I found a note in my room. After I read it, I was so scared. I told Gus. He told me not to worry about it. That it was just some freak who gets off on scaring women. But I know it's not like that. It's serious.
Oh, this sounds like something the police ought to handle.
Gus says he'll protect me. He doesn't want the police or anyone else taking care of me. I know he means well. But sometimes... But he's always been so good to me. I don't know what to do.
I'll need to take a look at the note, if you still got it.
I do. But I tore it up after I read it.
Of course.
I was gonna throw it away, but I decided to save it and give it to the police.
Good girl. Now, have you received any calls or messages like this since then?
No. But I feel like someone's watching me.
I'll check that out. By the way, you tell me your real name?
Emily. Emily Sue Patterson.
Listen, Emily, I'll do what I can. But you gotta promise me that you'll tell me everything about Dr. Malloy.
Well, that's probably fair. I think I can trust you. Why are you looking for him?
Actually, I was hired by a friend of his to find him.
Hey, Emily, you're on.
Oh, shit.
What the hell are you doing in here?
Gus, it's okay. He just came up for an autograph picture. I'll be right
Get the photo another time. Get the hell out.
We were done anyway. Good night, Lucy.
Don't bother going back to your table. Just keep on walking right out of my club. If I seen the flamingo again, I'll break your legs.
Well, my bar tab's on the table. Guess that means the drinks are on you. Night, Leech.
So we almost made things good with Chelsea. And then we fucked them up again.
I keep thinking about Chelsea and the way we left things last night. Should I call her and apologize again? Let her cool off for a while. And maybe I've blown it with her for good. Small consolation is I got into the Flamingo, spoke to Emily, and have the note she gave me, which I'm hoping will give me a new lead to locating Malloy.
Okay, so I have the ripped up note she gave me, which means I'll probably have to assemble them. God damn it. The worst thing. I gotta find the stupid fucking corners. Why would they reintroduce this mechanic? I wonder if I can just help my way through this. Can I? Can I just help? Hint? Because I don't give a shit about the points. That's so bad. No, I don't give a shit. I'll eat the points. Oh, that'll reduce my score by 100 points. 100 points? That's so many. Oh, here's a U. Wow, I will never get this. Oh, wait. Why? Aha! I got a part. No, they don't lock together. Answer is because it's a horrible idea. Oh wait, here's the TH. Well, by 100 points. What did it say to do? Pick a piece up and type in 036. Oh, 3-6.
Yeah. Emily Stalker was careful not to leave anything traceable on this note. The only distinctive thing about it is the black arrow symbol.
I'm watching you.
Emily
I take pictures. Be afraid. Terrific. All right.
The newsstand's vacant.
Again.
The only thing in this...
I'm not going to get all the points anyway, so I really don't give a shit.
It's all locked up.
I can't go in there, I guess.
This must be the...
So what is my goal right now? I'm supposed to talk to Emily, I'm guessing. Oh yeah, the clown shop, that's right. I guess I could show people the note.
Well, Mac gave me the key to open the cop lock, but he didn't tell me how to deactivate it. Oh well. I'll just have to figure it out. The 4 nodes on the left.
What the
have to
fuck is
link
this
up with
shit?
the 4 nodes on the right. The connections can't intersect or the cop lock resets.
The fuck? Oh, I see. This is really dumb, but I at least understand what it's doing. Alright, so... that's not gonna work. Wonder if there's an easier way of doing this than just not blind guessing. So green down there. Blue up there. Yellow here. I'm going to be honest, I'm not entirely sure how this actually works. It looks like it's intersecting all over the fucking place. Whatever, brute forcing it. This place, it hasn't changed much, doesn't look like.
Empty cardboard boxes.
Except it's got graffiti on it. Krusty has a big nose. some graffiti right there.
Poor Rusty. Probably burning in hell right now. Looks like some local hooligans have been in here. An impressive selection of masks and wigs. An impressive selection of Rusty's armory of plastic weapons. Kids don't play with these anymore. Well, why should they when they can have the real thing?
Einstein was an alien. I wonder if there's any actual real reason to come in here.
This sink must have been used for developing photos. Not much use for it now that there's no developing equipment.
Oh, I see a thing.
I wonder what this pedal-looking thing does.
I did it.
I wonder what this...
What does it do? Ah.
Rubber chickens. They make me think of Grandma's rubber chicken pot pies. Oh, now here's a classic. Fake vomit. This comes in handy when you don't want people taking the seat beside you. I once broke up with a girlfriend over a whoopee cushion. Literally. I wonder why Rusty would keep this copy machine hidden. Unless he was using it to... I don't even want to think about that. That doesn't seem to do anything.
Alright, guess not. So I guess maybe I can use that to copy things? Oh, hello, newspaper. That's out of place.
It's an old newspaper with Mac Malden named Policeman of the Week. Must have been a real slow week at the precinct. Man, this fake doggy-doo looks real enough to step in. Man, this fake stuff looks so real. It'll make a great gag. Can you imagine the look on somebody's face when I... Hey, wait a second. Oh, sick! Those police dogs were in here. Sorry, Mac, but first things first.
Jesus Christ.
Empty cardboard boxes. Right about the time Grandpa started wearing Huggies, I used to switch one of these for his real dentures. A lot of good memories here. There's a door built into these bricks. This ladder leads to the roof of the funhouse.
Can I go up it? Oh shit! That is a big ladder.
I'd think this rickety water tower hadn't been used in years, except for the shiny new padlock on the tower door. Looks like a Meister lock. Top of the line, they're uncuttable and unbreakable. Without the padlock key, there's no way to get inside that water tower.
Is that a bird?
That bird wants to leave a present on my fedora. I can just feel it.
Can I poke it?
Well, that won't work.
Guess not.
I could use a cooling unit like this in my office. Ilo's too cheap to put in air conditioning.
So... Oh, God, these controls are so bad. I have no idea how I played this game as a kid. Oh, moving too quick. God! Stop! Right. So what's over here now?
Well, I'm surprised this skylight hasn't had all the panes busted out.
think there's anything useful on this roof until we find whatever the key is. Or whatever will attract that bird. Maybe I can throw the dagger at it.
That doesn't...
Nope. Although, what about the examiner
So
thing?
this is
Nope. Shit. Can I combine that examiner with the note? Of course not. Can I combine it with anything? No. Alright, so this door leads out into the alley again. Alright, I guess it's time to talk to people again. Because why not?
If you're here for chocolate, you're out of luck. I'm all out of stock until tomorrow.
Isn't that what you sell?
I'm not here for chocolate, Clint. Just answer a few questions. Nobody gets hurt.
So, someone sending sick notes to Emily? Well, it isn't me. Not that I haven't thought about it.
Okay.
So, let me think. Nope, I haven't seen a stalker around for weeks. And if you think it's me, then maybe we should just step outside and settle this right now. That babe is hot. Oh, if that big guy wasn't always hanging around, I'd make mine move in a second. He runs the Fuchsia Flamingo, and he might be Emily's boyfriend.
Have you seen Chelsea, buddy?
Chelsea's a nice girl.
No, you
but
have not.
Whatever.
Okay. Alright. No luck there.
I heard it through the grapevine that you and Chelsea had a little spat at the Flamingo. How embarrassing.
Yeah, almost as embarrassing as your outfit. When was the last time you washed that shirt?
There's nothing wrong with my shirt. And if you don't have anything constructive to say, get out.
You started it, buddy.
I don't want that.
Alright. Do you know anything about anybody?
You expect me? I've heard that a stranger's been seen lurking around the neighborhood lately. I figured it was just you getting your jollies. No. Next question.
Alright.
I don't know a thing about it.
Okay. You don't know anything about anybody else. Let's go talk to this guy.
Wife! You just missed Chelsea. She stopped in to say goodbye. She's apparently off to Arizona. Is everything okay with you two?
Apparently not.
Well, we had a bit of a tiff at the Fuchsia Flamingo. Felt just like we were married.
Well, Wife, don't let a little disagreement slow you down. Chelsea and me talked a bit. Things are kind of rough for her right now.
Manly incomprehension.
Well, maybe I'm just not in touch with my feminine side, but what exactly is so rough?
Well, it's part you, part turning 30. I told her everyone goes through a phase like this. I haven't yet. Of course, I'm still young. I'm 58 and I still ain't ready to settle down. Tell me, Mife, you ever been truly in love with someone?
The big one.
Well, I've always had this thing for Jane Mansfield.
You know what it is, Mife? Chemicals. Up in your brain. We got these chemicals going bananas.
Look, it's not my fault. They told me it was oregano.
Origami? You shouldn't be eating at those sushi places anymore. Not those chemicals. The kind that turn men into idiots whenever they're around women. My point is, falling in love don't mean a lot. What's hard is knowing someone real well and still liking them. But that ain't even the hardest thing. The hardest thing is finding someone you can trust. Remember that. Now, I'll get off my soapbox. What can I do for you?
Get some relationship advice from Scarface over here. Tell me about this note, buddy.
No thanks.
Alright. What, tell me about...
I've heard talk that a stranger's been seen around the neighborhood for a while now. Of course, a lot of people come and go around here. I don't know anything else about her.
Brother. Do you have anything else that might be interesting?
That's the guy in the...
No. Let's go talk Chelsea out of leaving. I can't talk Chelsea out of leaving, but I can go visit the police officer.
Make it quick, Murphy. I got about a million things to do. And wasting time on you ain't one of them.
We've known each other a long time, Mac. You don't need to pretend you're busy every time I stop by.
Look, I doubt you will understand this concept, Murphy, but I have a real job, and I've got a lot to do today. So go ahead and ask me a few questions, but then get out of my hair and go play detective somewhere else.
Alright, I got a note.
Take a look at this note.
Damn. Did you get this?
I got it from a client. What can you tell me about it?
You ever hear about the Black Arrow killer?
It's vaguely familiar, but refresh my memory.
Oh no, you're on your own in this one. You take care of yourself. That's dangerous territory.
Oh, you're a good cop. Thanks for that. You ever hear about this killer guy? Well, never mind. Oops.
Don't know anything about it?
Alright, tell me about the Black Arrow killer.
Most of what I know came from the papers. I know there's a rumor around that the Black Arrow killer has moved out here. I don't know any more than what I've told you. There are a lot of perverts running around these days. We can't keep tabs on all of them. You think I know everyone in this town? Don't know any?
Alright. Let's go back. Oh god. What is this? Neat. Go anywhere, pretty much. Let's go talk to this guy, I guess. And after that, I think I'll call it for the day. Got a headache. Tell me about things, creepy man.
He lifted his voice and prophesied, in those days they shall
A blessing be upon you and your progeny unto 3 generations. How may I assist you in your thirsty quest for knowledge? A name with which I am totally unfamiliar.
Nope. Nope. Alright, you're useless. Let's see how badly this breaks everything. Yes. Alright. Alright guys. Not my traditional stream, but I thought I'd give it a shot. May play more later. Maybe not. I don't know. I have a headache now though, so thanks for hanging out with me and figuring out the world and problems and bullshit and not doing a stupid note puzzle again. So peace out guys.